Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time, Nia got kidnapped, we found Tora, which means tiger in Japanese. And now we're in Tora's house, and we were told to go investigate some things. Pyra is now dressed like a buffoon because we're wanted criminals, and
What have we here?
there's also just a collection point for wood, like right in Tora's house, and there are mushrooms growing on it too. But we can leave Tora's house more properly than the other way. And basically we just have to go talk to all these people. Lope. Have you heard anything about a girl called Nia who was captured by the Ardanians recently? Oh yeah, I heard about that. Some Ardanian dude said they were going to execute the prisoner within the next few days. Pretty bad, right? Killed loads of drivers and to steal their core crystals. Yeah. He really wants to see an execution. I gotta go see for myself. You guys should come along too. Thanks. And we got a piece of paper for that, apparently. Now, if you look, bye Nia, or bye Pyra. I mean, I guess we found out that your power isn't actually fire, but I hope that the Cloud Sea doesn't douse your flames. Is she? Okay, she's back. She just jumped off a cliff. I was fearing for her survival. Now, if we head up here, there are 3 available now. Here's Ellis. Have you heard anything about a girl called Nia who was captured by the Ardanians recently? Ah, sorry. I'm only interested in plants. I don't keep up with the latest rumors. I want to become a botanist in Mor Ardain, but my parents keep saying it's too dangerous. It's been a whole decade now since Mor Ardain and Urias ceased hostilities. And sure, there's been this nasty group called Torna popping up in the news lately, but still. It's not like anything bad's gonna happen where Mor Ardain's in charge. Doesn't this peaceful town prove that? I love that response. I only care about plants. Cause like, in reality, don't you wish you only cared about plants? That would make life so much easier. Here's Mui. Have you heard? Yes. Oh yeah, I heard something interesting. Apparently the Torna member that the Ardanian captured was a Gormati girl called Nia. Thank you for giving us the information backwards. Nia. That name seems familiar somehow. Didn't the old lord of Eshel a decade or so ago have... Actually, let's not talk about that. That's not a happy thing to talk about. Thank you so much. The name of a Tornin that we knew the name of. Why did we even get that information, actually? That's what I want to know. The last guy didn't give us any information, and he told us more. That Torna has been popping up lately. And did we just get 2 landmarks at the same time? Did I not have... What? Hold on. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought I was somewhere where I wasn't. And, by the way, here's Sulya. Have you heard anything? Yeah. Forget about that. Did you know this? Apparently, whenever a blade is born, it has to be registered with the Praetorium of Indal. Well, wow, that's really interesting. So I bet the guy who got scouted to be a driver will have to go there sooner or later. When I grow up, I want to become a driver and visit Indal too. And now we're going to jump off a cliff. And we're going to go find our way this way. Welcome back to the shopping district. Oh, Sigil is apparently one. And I knew this was about to happen. Did Rexrex know they're recruiting over there for new drivers? Yeah, I saw it earlier when we first arrived in the city. Rexrex should try. Chance of success, basically 100%. Not exactly, just basically. I'm wanted by the Ardanian Empire right now. Remember? It seems like a bad idea to make myself conspicuous. Rexrex make a good point. Tora was too curious to see what kind of blade Rexrex awakened. At any rate, I don't need to awaken a blade, do I? I've already got Pyra. Come now, Rex. Don't tell me you thought drivers could only bond with a single blade. What? Is that not right? Not at all. Many drivers have more than one. With Nia gone, we're a bit short on numbers right now. we might not hold up all that well in a fight. Perhaps it would actually be a good idea to get yourself a new blade. A new blade opens up new possibilities in battle, after all. It would stop you from putting so much strain on Pyro as well. Seems like a good thing all around, if you ask me. Well, if Pyro doesn't mind, I guess it couldn't hurt to try. I don't have any objections. The more the merrier. Then it's settled. The question is, where are we going to get ourselves a core crystal? Now that's one question I can't answer. I happen to have one stored away for such an occasion. Where Gramps hide core crystal with such small body? The key to awakening a new blade is to foster a powerful resonance with the driver's spirit. Focus your whole mind on the core crystal as you touch it. Try to hold a clear picture in your mind of the blade you wish to awaken. I'm not sure I really understand, but I'll give it a try. I hope you awaken a wonderful blade. An unnamed core crystal. So you select the character, select the core crystal. You can skip awakenings. No.
Watch out! I'm a rising star!
And now we have Nadeshiko, who is a healer with 1 crown rarity. And also wind elemented. You now resonate with that, blah blah blah. You can bond blades if you have some, engage it. I can go over all this as time comes. That looks like a good one. For always stand on end when Tora see it resonate with core crystal. Hey, don't look at me like that, you're making me feel weird. Well, let's go find out what happened to Nia. Not so fast. Aren't you going to kit your new blade out? You can simply tune with the core chip there. I'm going to ignore that because... What was her name? Oh, there's an Ox Core shop. You can use that... I'm really skipping text because I know what Ox Cores do and kind of want to explain it myself, but this is actually dialogue instead of tutorials. I used to wonder what all that strange gear was for, though. Perhaps we should head over and give it a try then. Ox Cores are just the thing for supplementing a blade's power. They're all different types. Some boost defense, some make strong against insects, or stronger at nighttime, meh. The number of Ox Cores you can equip varies from blade to blade, mind. Interesting stuff. Now this is the important part, so listen up. Usually when you get an X Core, it's in an Ox Core, it's in an empty state. You won't boost your blade with it empty. So how do you fix it? Ah, I see. So this gizmo here makes Ox Cores usable. You catch on fast. That's right, this machine takes collectibles and raw Ox Cores and refines them into something useful. Here's one you can have a go with. I've been saving it up for this very occasion. Critical hit up 2. Best not to think about where he stash it. Tor's right about that. It's not much good without collectibles though. Here. Deerwool. Or Deerwood, my bad. Man, he really have a lot stashed away there. You're good to go, Rex. Refine it. Okay, got it. So we'll click it, and then we'll put in some parts. Force stone would probably be the actual easiest. I'll put in 4 deerwood and 4 force stone. Just so I am higher on numbers. And then just press A, refine it. Okay, so now you can do that with Ox Cores, blah blah blah. And then, in order to equip Ox Cores, you go to your blade, and now there's an equip Ox Cores thing here. She can have 2. This is going to boost critical hit rate by 12%. That makes a lot of sense to put on. It makes a lot of sense to... Wait, boosts it by 12%. It goes from 19 to 21. That's 2%. I'm being ripped off. Oops, hold on. Okay. It makes more sense to put it on her than my new blade because my new blade's still a healer. Okay, so look. Rex is a fighter, you know? Not that.
Looking forward to working.
Now that we are adding a healer, he's now a cavalier. Also, another thing I did manage to notice is that I can upgrade Rolling Smash if I want, which not yet. I'm going to save those points. But another thing is, if you want, you can equip
Looking forward to working with you again.
not Ashiko as the blade in the first position. And as you may see, the Aegis blade is gone and so is Pyra. Now we're just walking around like this. But if I wanted to go back to Pyra, I could press ZL and it'll cycle through. Anyway, let's go find Dward. Did you hear anything? Can't say I have. If it's information you're after, why don't you visit the informant near the Lysau Greens? He's one crafty little Nopon. There's not much he doesn't know. Thanks. Okay, so then let's. That sounds like a great idea. He is right there. However, he is seeming to be the one, so I'm just going to ignore him and open this treasure trove and then get the other two. Overdrive Protocol and three common core crystals. Wow, we got 3. So, another thing we ended up getting was an Overdrive Protocol. Transfer blades bonded with the driver from the Manage Blades submenu. Oop, not quests. Blades. Manage blades. These are all the blades we have. If we wanted to give this to someone else, we don't have someone else to give it to, but if we did, we could use the Overdrive Protocol. Meanwhile, let's talk to Sigil. Have you heard anything about a girl called Nia who was captured by the Ardanians recently? Who are you people? Maybe it wasn't a good idea to ask an Ardanian soldier. There was something I wanted to ask, but I've clean forgotten what it was. If it's information you're after, go pay it at the local informant. Chatting with the populace isn't a job, you understand. That's rude. Sion. Have you heard anything about... yeah. I don't know anything about that, but the grown-ups do seem to be talking about a secret, complicated stuff a lot lately. Apparently there's some kind of dangerous people causing trouble. It's only been 10 years since the war between Moradania and Raya ended. Why would they stir up more trouble? It sounds like a real pain. I hope the Ardanian soldiers will be able to protect us. Well, I guess that leaves only the informant to talk to. Turuni. If you're anything, Turuni know of this course, but Turuni is informant by trade, cannot provide information without proper compensation. Yeah, we have to buy it. Oh my gosh, 3,000. Whatever. A Gormati girl is imprisoned on a Titan battleship. Her identity is unknown. Another thing is, if we want, we can sell stuff. We've been able to sell stuff for the entire game, but I'm only now mentioning it. We can sell core crystals if we want, which we don't. Food, which we don't. Unrefined and refined ox cores, which we don't have any of. At least, aside from the one equipped to Pyra. These, which we don't. These, which we also don't. Cylinders, which we also don't. And this stuff, which, again, we don't. There's not very much you'll end up selling throughout the game. I'll tell you when... Or there definitely are times when you will. Now is not one of those times. And we finished the quest, got 120 experience. Alright, we're gonna head to the Titan battleship in just a second. I want to check something real quick. So this person, for 500,000 G, sells an inherited core crystal. Between sessions, I promise I will... Well, I guess I'll point it out if I can. I don't think I can yet. But I guess we're just gonna head this way. So, here's the thing. There is a salvage spot right there. Salvaging is a nice way to earn money. And I think between sessions, I will get just enough money to get that core crystal, because I really want to show off all of them. You don't have to, and it's probably not going to be worth it. But if... Where am I going? Oh, Tora's house. But if you want, you can. If you want, you can, but you probably will not need to. But anyway, welcome back to Tora's house. I'm gonna not make the same mistake as the last, like, 5 times. And I'm gonna end the episode off right here. We will continue searching for Nia next time. See you all then. Goodbye.